good. My stream crashed and took me a while to get it reconnected. I figured, well, it's going to be down for, there's like 10 minutes between it crashing and meeting starting anyway, so whatever.
Yeah.
Can you help police my Twitch too? So I don't have to keep going back and forth.
Yep.
Reason, thank you. All right. So welcome everybody to Unleashed RP, our new server, owned by me. So everything that we're trying to do is and that we promised is what I'm getting done or have already done in Unleashed RP. Promises that I made previous to the old community and things like that. So because of NDA stuff, I got no comment for anything to do with the other place. But if you guys have questions about that or anything like that, listen, I can only be as transparent as I can.
Anyone who owned an in-city home, like normal city-wise, I have records of all your, homes still being there. The interiors are going to be different at the moment, but at least you can still have your houses. So if you had one in the old city, we'll figure something out. But I pretty much have everything ready to go.
Cool. And obviously Hannah was in charge of the housing and everything last time. So obviously she's in charge again. We have some good housing stuff too. So like I won't ruin it. She'll probably enjoy that and working with you guys. A lot of stuff coming with that as well. All right. So that's one thing I wanted to get out of the way for you guys, is to let you guys know that you weren't forgotten. The money that you spent is not going to be wasted. Because I would not be a good human being if that was the case. So all VIP cars, all helicopters, all things like that are going to be honored. Everybody's getting all their shit back. What else?
You still have Discord muted.
No, I unmuted it now.
Okay.
Yeah. With that said, if anything is missing, I think I already said this. I hate to be fucking repeat myself, but if anything is missing, just open a ticket. Because like I said, I don't know everybody's MLOs and all that stuff. Open a ticket and then we'll try to work something out to get you your stuff back. Now, with that said, if you disappeared for over 2 months and then like, you're coming back like 4 or 5 months later and you're like, hey, can I get my one house back? Okay, well, first off, if you buy something and you AFK for 2 months, the rules are that it rolls back and it goes up for sale for regular in-character money. So if you did have a VIP house, but you were AFK for 4 or 5 months, I can't really help you on that one. But if you were recent and you were an active person in the community, I got most of everybody's shit back. If you were AFK for 5 months, 4 months, and you had VIP cars, you have those. You definitely have those. We honored that. It's just for the houses, just because we had a rule for that. Okay, got that out of the way. Inventory wipe, stuff like that. Now, I want to get this out of the way as well. We'll be opening Saturday. I know you guys were excited for tomorrow, but I want to make sure that I'm going to be there because I forgot that I'm trucking. I truck Friday nights and Sunday nights, so I don't want to open the city and I can't like stream it. Plus, it gives the devs another day just to clean up everything. Like I want to check all the racing stuff. I want to like check some things off to make sure you guys are good to go. Apartments, you'll wake up in your apartment now, and you will always the apartment will change and stuff like that, but you'll be able to wake up in your apartment and store your stuff in there and things like that, and then work your way out of there and look for some newer houses and things like that. The Tebex page is being reworked. We might have Tebex day one. We might not. I'm not really worried too much on the Tebex part yet, but it's completely being reworked for transparency. So going forward, if you do want to buy something to support the city, everything will be on Tebex. Okay, you'll see exactly what you're buying. You'll know exactly if there's contingencies for losing it or anything like that. Houses, gang stuff, everything is going to be there perfectly for you. We're getting it completely reworked. Anybody that has, so I'm paying attention that I think there's like 4, maybe 3 purchases. If those, after you guys were told not to use that Tebex for now, if those people come to our server and you tell me that, I will honor those purchases. I'll make sure that whatever you want to get with that money that you already paid for, we will give it to you. So, but yeah, so Tebex is going to be fully transparent. Brand new Tebex webpage. I'm excited for that. We're adding a lot of new things to it too, for to pay to look good and support the city. We're going to add a donation tag as well. On there, if you want to support the city by just donating. I know some people reached out to me about just wanting to donate to see the city maintain and hold up and pay the devs, because right now we have Flavy and we have my boy Jay here, Jay Stacks. We call him Mr. Stacks, and these guys have been going crazy. We also have Lemon too, but I don't think Lemon's in here. But they've been going crazy. This guy is, these guys are next level. UIs, you're going to see all the UIs have changed. It looks super clean, really fun for everybody. Bunch of new missions type things, custom missions, stuff like that. The drug system is going to be fire. I'm excited. We showed a little pictures. I'm excited for the drug systems. I know a lot of you guys were for that too. Each month, we're going to continue to release updates for the community. So basically, right, for the first month, I'm going to be watching everybody. So gang stuff like that. If you guys want to become a gang, you want to grow your role play and stuff like that, I'm going to be watching you. So if you want to be a gang, make sure you're actually presenting the RP, because by the end of the month, we're going to release the gang script, and that's how you're going to be able to become a gang, right? I mean, you could play a gang now, but I'm saying the gang script will have a whole set of different missions, unlocks like meth labs, stuff like that, and a bunch of other things for gangs. So if you want that access, just make sure you're role playing in the city, showing that you're actually trying to create stories and stuff like that. And at the end of the month, you will be invited to be part of the gang system. Obviously, there's already gangs that I have rapport with and stuff. That those guys will be good. But for new people, we're gonna fill those spots in. And there's no like limited spots or anything like that. It's just that I want to keep track and reward the right peeps. But there's gonna be plenty of stuff to do anyway, even if you're not in a gang. But I just want to make sure I'm hitting all these things. Nadia, you got something, or I'm missing something? Oh, actually, let me introduce you to Jay. Jay, if you want to say something, my bad. And I think Flavy's knocked out, guys. That's why Flavy's not here. This guy sleeps fucking like a vampire.
Hello.
Yeah, right. Awkward. Okay. Well, Chad, that guy is Jay Stacks. You'll see a lot of his work. You'll see a lot of the tickets getting cleaned up quick throughout like the first month. If you see a scuff or anything like that, just make sure you put a ticket in. We'll get to it right away. I met Jay, and he is Mr. Jay Stacks. He's my savior along with Flavy. Like I said, we invested a lot in this server, and you'll see that we invested a lot. So I'm hoping you guys really enjoy it. And like I said, we're just trying to keep those promises kept. But J Stacks is I'm telling you, chat, he's been grinding. All right, as well as Flavy, but he's been grinding. So make sure you guys show him love if he does decide to stream or in general. This guy's the guy. So, but I'm I'm like terrible at these things because I don't write shit down of like what I want to talk about. So, but if you guys have questions, go ahead and start asking now. I can give you some information. I don't want to ruin it for you guys. So once you open it up and you have fun, we do have a leveling system for a lot of jobs, and over time we're going to be changing a lot of the jobs to have more leveling systems. But I want to make all jobs feel rewarding, and that you leveling up will unlock rewards like certain blueprints, things like that you could use for your bench. Oh yeah, we have a whole new bench system. Finally fucking took care of that. That shit looks clean. And stuff like that. So it'll be fun. You'll see. But if you guys got questions, feel free to ask. Nadia, if I missed anything, let me know. Or if Hannah or Arthur want to say anything, you guys are more than welcome to. Do comp get cool hats? Did you see all the stuff I got coming for cops? I got like a whole ass fucking Power Ranger suits and everything for cops if they want to use it or not use it. You know what I'm saying? So, and Rangers will have their outfits. We got more mounts coming, horses, stuff like that for the Rangers. I don't think the hunting script's not going to be in day one, but it will come with a leveling system as well after. But like I said, we have a lot. So there'll be plenty to keep you guys busy. And then we're going to keep releasing every month updates and then weekly updates as well. Bro said dick back craftable. Why is that like one of the most important things for some of you guys? You guys are so goofy. I mean, we could put it on there, I guess. Do we have Rangers day one, or are we working on LSPD? I'm fine with Rangers being there day one. Obviously, you guys just work together. That's all. You don't have a voice, so you can't do RP. You're more than welcome to do RP even without a voice. There's a thing called /me in character that you can do, that you can like basically talk. There's plenty of people I met that did a lot of /me's. Basically, they just talked through text, but they were still able to play the game. So we're fine with that. Just so you still can experience and have fun and meet people. Is this only for cops and EMS? What do you mean if this is only for cops and EMS? What do you mean? For character jobs prior to this, will they still have them, or do we? So if you guys had a job in the prior, because we're honoring everything, you should still have your job. EMS is going to change though. Hannah will be in charge as the main EMS staff, just because we have a lot of things coming that I want to make sure that is ran through staff appropriately. But anybody that had a job with EMS, if they want to continue EMS, they're more than welcome to. If you didn't, then you're more than welcome to try different other roleplay avenues. Jackson is going to be taking his spot as Chief Justice, Chief of Police, and Assistant Chief. Oh, well, I guess there's 2 Chief of Polices now. Will be individuals that you know already. And go from there. And so if people want their jobs back, they're more than welcome to have them back. Like I said, I'm just honoring everything and taking care of everybody. I don't think there's any other jobs. We have a new DOJ system, so that'll be fun, like for your MDTs and all that stuff, so you can properly read and clean everything and set up court cases. I'm trying to answer all your questions. If y'all want to come work at Pearls, Benny will be hiring. There you go, Mr. Benny. Does this include Realtor? Realtor has a whole new system as well. I mean, still the same system with a whole new system, but Hannah is also in charge of that as well still. But yes, if you had a job previously, you're more than welcome to take your realtor position back or anything like that. Like I said, 100% honoring all positions, jobs, VIP stuff, and things like that. If you want to continue, and that's up to you guys. Is it an international server or gonna have to get a VPN or something? Does that matter? I think you. It's American server. It's in America. I think you can just join. You might have bad ping from where you're from, but I think that's about it. Right? Am I stupid, Stacks?
No, you're good.
No, you're right.
Okay. I was gonna say because I think I've joined a Polish server once, and they were all walking around with their wieners out, so it was very confusing. But it was very bad lag. But it was very interesting. But I was able to get into it. So it's the same for similar hosting. Should be, yeah. All right, so we're opening up Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And day one, you should be able to have access to your like characters, cars, all that stuff. So when you wake up, the new apartment system, you spawn in there. You'll still. Will they have to go if people had benches, do they have to go rebuy benches if we're wiping them? Though they'll probably have benches if we're wiping. If we don't have fucking what's it called, if we're wiping inventories and things like that. Stacks. If they placed items, that counts as like items too, right? So they'll have to rebuy the benches, which is actually, yeah. All right, I'm stupid. I'm answering my own question. Yes, you'll still have to rebuy the benches and stuff like that because it's basically a new server and stuff. But like, it's not going to be hard, and you'll be excited to. They're not going to be super expensive to get. It'll be excited to try all the new jobs and the way they work and stuff like that. Like farming is 100% reworked, all new UI, everything. And a bunch of other new jobs that we got added, a lot of new UI, a lot of ways, leveling experiences, stuff like that, and items that will unlock it. We have a new heist system and a new gang system, but the gang system is going to come after the first month as we test everybody. But yeah. All right, let me see. Questions. I want to keep going through questions and answer what I can. I know I keep yapping. I don't want to yap too long. What about businesses that were promised in the past but never happened? Should I make a ticket? I remember every single business. So it just depends on what you were talking about. I don't remember if you were talking about roses. Aubrey, were you the one about flowers? I know somebody a long time was about flowers. I know a long time ago Dundee wanted to do a gift shop of flowers. See? I remember. I don't bullshit. Yes, 100% that will be possible, and we can do that for you. Just open a ticket, and we'll try to get that done right away. Obviously, the first week we want to fix any scuffs that are happening, but expect it within the following week because your job should not be hard at all to be able to set up flowers and stuff like that. That's Stacks. That's the one I was telling you about props and stuff like that. Like if we just give the owners of like stores that put in like things and we just give them a separate bench that only has their store stuff, but then they could just make like flowers that is a prop so that it shows up in people's hands. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. But that's 100% possible, right? Just so they can hear it from a dev?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Yeah, there you go then. And then, yeah, Bear, the previous mayor, he still has all those proposals for me that people submitted. So I remember most of all of them. Including the gaming, arcade, all that stuff, which will probably come as an update in the future. If there will be an owner to it, I'm not sure. Might be a little bit too powerful because that place is going to be popping. So we might just make it like anybody could just go in. But we'll see. Yeah, Nolan, I remember. But I'll let you know, Nolan, once we start working on it as well. This is something... Okay. All right. What other questions we got?
There's a question about racing circuit.
Racing circuit. What do you mean?
I'll just read it says. Will
Just
there
racing
be an
or?
official race circuit? Will it be strictly just community round races?
So, without like giving away too many of my stuff that I want to do, 100%, we have a new racing system. That's what we're going to test tonight, by the way, to make sure that it's up because we can either race boats, we can race planes, we can race motorcycles with the system we got. But we're gonna start off on just cars first, okay? And then we'll work our way into some other things. I have a lot of other ideas when it comes to the racing scene. But we do want to actually set up something that's more than just street races. 100%. So if that's what you're interested in, that is on the agenda, and I'm excited. And we just got to get to it step by step because I want to make sure everything that we have right now is working. Because I think our major concern is making sure that you come into a city that everything is working and nothing's like fucked with or anything like that. And that's my main goal. So as you wake up and as you try all the new stuff and old stuff that is working, that's what matters to me. And then once we're good, no head pops, no nothing like that. We're going to be testing everything out in the first week to 2 weeks or whatever and fixing any scuffs or anything like that. Then we will start slowly adding those cool things throughout the next month and a half and stuff like that. Like hunting will probably come near the end of the month as long as all the other jobs are working and stuff like that as well. So I miss any other questions?
They're asking about VIP helicopters.
Yeah, those will be given to you. We only ever, to be fair with you, I think we only ever had one VIP helicopter. So on Tebex, right, guys? From now on, once the Tebex is fully up and running, you will have that one VIP, the basic VIP helicopter, the one that everybody has. That will always be able to be bought. You can always buy that if you want to. That will also always be able to be bought in city. We'll allow it to be bought in city as well. It'll just be expensive as fuck, right? And then every month, on top of the one that you could buy in city or buy on the Tebex, you could also buy one that's going to cycle out every month. It's always going to be a new helicopter every month, just like the VIP cars, but it's only going to be one. So it'll be like a special helicopter every month or a plane or something like that. So we'll have that up there. Like I said, it's going to be a lot more cleaner, a lot more transparent when it comes to the Tebex. So I think you guys will be happy if you are going to spend money and support the city, whether by just donating or by buying stuff that looks good. Then you'll be able to tell and see everything on Tebex. So also going forward, anything I meant to say this too. Anything that is donated to my stream for the server, all that goes towards the server. That goes to paying Flavy, that goes to paying J Stacks and Lemon, our devs and stuff like that. Because you'd be surprised, chat, if you pay your staff well, things get done well. So a lot of money has come out pocket to make sure that this server that was promised is happening. And if you guys want to support and keep it going, you're more than welcome to. We got any more questions in there, Nadia, I might have missed that anybody have questions for? Realistic economy? I mean, you're on a server where people are running around on deers or fucking giraffes and stuff like that. So realistic economy, I think it's impossible to say realistic on any server that I'm involved in. But it will be more balanced where people didn't make $1 million off of bees the first damn week and didn't say anything. But yeah, it'll be a lot more balanced for sure. And I'll tell you right now, if you do find a way to abuse something and you don't say nothing, we're just going to remove the money from you or anybody that abused it so that it levels out the economy. Appreciate you, Gray. I think that IRS is incoming. Oh, GG. Can Pebble rob somebody? I don't even know what that means. Listen, all RP is possible as long as you're fair and don't be a jackass. Yeah, I mean, have fun with everybody. Oh, Pebble's your pet rat. Nice. Oh, by the way, that'll probably Hannah's probably gonna choke me out. But Hannah's pet shop is something that is also going to be done finally. But that will be the first. That'll be the first week. Or might be able to start working on it tomorrow actually. But that'll be done 100%. Otherwise, I will. You know what, Hannah? If it's not done, I will hand the server over to you 100%. You guys heard it from here. Facts.
Well, I appreciate that, but I have faith in everyone's capabilities. But thank you.
Mm-hmm. Can we make all cop cars 50 miles faster than VIP cars? I don't think no matter how fast we make it for you, you're not going to be able to drive good. Sorry to tell you. All right, we have but serious chat. Do we have some serious questions about the server? Whether it's mechanics, UI, guns, weapons, anything. Just ask now, because I don't want to like drag this out, right? Because I'm testing. I'm gonna get, as soon as we get out of here, I'm gonna put a bunch of testers in the server, and we're gonna test racing. We're gonna test a bunch of other stuff. I'm just trying to make sure everything's working right. Yesterday, I went through every single job, and we're adjusting all the income, like the outcome of how much money you make versus and all that stuff. So I'm just trying to make sure everything's good to go before we open up Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Just so you guys know. I know we said Friday, but I'm going to be truck driving, and I want to give the devs just 1 or 2 more days to clean it up. How will early mechanic shops be handled? Things to repair kits. So Benny's is still there. We have a new Benny's location. We have a new mechanic script as well. Actually, I don't. Do we have an owner for the mechanic shop for Benny's, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay. Can you reach out to him and see if he wants to join the tester so that he can actually test the new mechanic script? Because that would be awkward. Them not being ready day one, would it? Jesse's in the meeting. All right, where they go.
Some of this stuff too, if I'm not wrong.
Say it again.
I think Bear might have been testing some of the stuff, maybe.
Oh, okay. Oh no, he said not yet. Okay. What else? Oh, dude, so food is still the same way the food works from prior chat is what we're going to be doing going forward. That was to enable RP as more people join the city. If the city fills out pretty quick, then obviously we'll open up 2 stores at once. Fun House Foods will always be open, but they won't have a guy that you could just buy stuff. It'll only work if somebody's there. But we're going to completely redo the way food works, by the way, like the job. The way you make the food, the way you get the food, all that stuff. We're going to completely redo that script after the first month. And once we push that, it's going to change everything. Because, I like doing RP food, like RP with the food and stuff. Also, in real life, I love food, which is a problem. But that's what I'm looking forward to. So there's a lot of really cool things that the staff want to work on. But we just need to make sure that all the current stuff, everything works. A completely new emote. Yep. Sorry. I meant to tell you that too. Completely new emote script as well. So all those things that you guys wanted to easily do and a lot cleaner, you can do it. There's no more like 9,000 fucking emotes that you can't even read the dances. So we got a completely new one, redone UI, everything. And if you actually don't see an emote that you miss or like, we can still probably find it, get it in there, or you can find us a pack and we could add it. So like I said, if you find funny VIP cars, funny emotes, or things that our city doesn't have, and you want us to add it, I think, do we have a suggestions thing? If not, you could just DM me, and if it's good, we'll add it. Sexy surrender, please and thank you. Was that not a thing? No, it was? Okay. If it's missing from the new one, we'll add it. I'm sure Nadia will go look it up or somebody. Addiction script. Currently right now, no addiction script, but it is planned for an addiction script. But like I said, I want to make sure all the other stuff works before we add a bunch of extra stuff like that. To the point where like chat, actually I won't say anything because it'll be more funny when we add it versus me tell you about it. When it comes to like health stuff in the city. But just know I'm a crackhead and you could only imagine the different things that you have to be treated for that I would come up with. Anything else though, guys? First month of the city is Civ focused, then gang script after the month. Yep, absolutely. You'll still have crime stuff. You'll still have crime, but 100% the first month is going to be focused on Civ things, but there'll still be plenty of crime things that you guys can do.
They're asking about PDM cars as well.
PDM cars. Wait, what are they asking? Like what kind we
Those
have?
are going to be transferred over.
It should.
Yeah, so I'm just asking if we're keeping them.
VIP cars 100% are transferred over. I'm pretty sure PDM cars were tracked.
Yeah, I mean,
Should.
for the most part, they would be there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you should be good.
Okay.
Yeah. So like I said, it's an economy reset and everything, but you get to keep your VIP stuff and everything. All that stuff is honored, houses, stuff like that. All the gangs, I got most of all of them. Even if some of you guys are choosing not to want to play, that's fine. If you don't show up and you don't want to use it, I'm probably going to allow somebody else to use it because I did pay for it. But if you don't come, then I can't convince you guys to come. So other gangs can use it if they want to. Can we buy a new MLO house to have put into the city? Yes. So like I said, when the TEBX comes up, I think we might be limited on how many houses we want to like VIP houses we want to allow in the city. And there's going to be like some new like rules and stuff like that with that. But like I said, you're going to be able to read everything and know exactly what you're getting yourself into before you click buy. So 100% transparency on anything that you're spending money on, that you'll be able to read through anything and know exactly what you're buying and how long you can keep it, or if you can't keep it or anything like that. Everything's going to be up there. So bear with us on the TEBX though, because it's not ready right now. Trying to see, do we see any other questions? Miss anything?
Somebody asked about one-on-ones.
No one-on-ones. Sorry. Listen, the first month of our old city, I know one-on-ones people were so excited for, and it was, trust me, it was good money. But I think that it causes more of a problem than it benefits. And I think the only one-on-ones that we're gonna do is like every 15th of the month, we will release the 24-hour car that all of you guys can get. You know what I mean? There is kinda one-on-ones with some of the gangs, like with the biker crews, like maybe like you'll see only one type of bike for the leader. That's just because bikes are very high poly, so it's hard to like put a lot of those in the city. So like we'll just allow like the bike leaders to have like special bikes, and then the rest will have like still nice bikes, but like they kind of fall in line behind it. Oh, well, with that said about previously bought one, you should have it. It's your VIP car. If you're missing anything, just let me know, Kat. But you should have all your cars. So it's that you don't lose them. It's just that I'm not going to push for one-of-ones in the city. You're good. You're good. All right, I'm gonna do 10 more questions, and then I'm gonna go focus and work on the city with the devs. Feel free to ask anything that isn't drama baiting, and I'll answer it if I can.
So will the wipe be in effect on the first day of the city's opening? Is what they're asking.
Yes. Yep, that's 100% what a wipe is. It will be immediate, but you'll still have, like I said, you'll have your cars, you'll have your houses if you had them before, but you won't have, your money will be reset, your inventory will be reset, and it's a new story. Now, I will say this, though. Don't bring drama. Yeah, I mean, just remember it's a video game to have fun. Don't bring past issues or anything like that. I don't care where you guys come from, where you've been, where you went, this and that. Let's start with new stories, new people. Even if you're playing the same character, give everybody a new chance, interaction, stuff like that. Let's start fresh and let's be clean with it. You know what I mean? I don't want hate. I don't want no dumb stuff. I just want everybody to have fun. Yeah, I mean, new memories, all right? No bad memories. That's the only thing I request from everybody, just to have fun. Because we're going to have a lot of new people coming in the community as well, and some old people. But just remember, it's a video game. It's not that deep. And you're always meant to have fun. All right. Any, I said that was one question. I said they can get 9 more out of me. But if they don't have anything, that's fine with me too. The category is still Marvel, by the way. I mean, I don't. What do I put this on? Chatting? I guess I could put it on just chatting. We are just chatting. Nadia, anything?
No, just make sure that if anything's not working properly, open up a ticket, but in both good way and a bad way. Looking at everybody who made those millions off of the bees, if you're making too much money, then it's probably too good to be true. Okay.
There you go. Is there a cap on the server? No, there won't be. Well, I mean, yeah, there'll be a cap at first. Because the higher your server count is, the more you have to pay like the 5M fees to have more people. So we'll see how the server goes. And if it looks like we're gonna have to raise the cap, we'll raise the cap if our server can handle it. But that's what all the testing for is. Like, we're testing a bunch of stuff now, but chat, you guys know better than I do that any new server that opens up, it's a lot different when you have like 30, 40 people, 50 people or more on your server versus when you only had like 10 testers. So we just want to make sure that everything's good. Crash logs. Do we have a crash logs thing again? Make sure you report your crash logs so that we can make sure that we can find anything that's making people head pop or anything like that, so that the city is running smooth for everyone. I think when you first come into the city, you'll probably feel like you're loading so much faster. We've adjusted a lot of poly counts from previous VIP cars that were taken without any adjustments, which I noticed when we're repurchasing a bunch of stuff. That poly counts are crazy, bro. I've learned so much being an owner, man. We've condensed a lot of files, things like that, so things should be running a lot smoother. Are you pure mode? No, I am not innocent. I don't think anybody's pure in 2026. Or did you mean something else? We had a queue for the first month. Hey, that would be cool if we go back to the old days where we did have a queue, but we'll see. Pure mode probably will be enabled. I think most servers have pure mode enabled. That's for like cheats and stuff, or something like that, right, Stacks?
It's mainly just for mods.
For mods? Okay. Wait. For people that have like graphic packs and all that stuff.
Yeah, it just depends on the severity, like level 1 or 2.
It's good to have on though, right? Because we don't want people fucking doing dumb shit with it. If I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. But we do have a graphics pack. I know Flavy's been playing with that a lot. I think he added even more a little bit. So if it feels like people are like popping because of that, just make sure you get your files because we'll be able to tell if it's something to do with overlays or anything like that. So. All right. Well, listen. We're gonna close it out in like 5 minutes. So I think I said everything I could say. The only thing is the city's going to speak for itself when you come in Saturday, and I will be there, and I will 100% be there almost every night, if not every other night. I will be there on my chimpanzee character playing cop, 7 p.m. Eastern and up, or Mr. Ratchet, or both. I do want to still visit No Pixel for the late nights once in a while, but 100% we're going to be focusing on Unleashed RP the most. So you'll see me a lot. You'll see that I'll try to get some of my friends to come visit and things like that. And you know, like I said, we'll just hope for the best. The community has been amazing. All the people that I've met throughout all of you guys come and go, but a lot of you individually have been amazing to meet. So I hope to meet more. But if we don't have any more questions, we will have a community recap. One of the staff will just do some bulletins of what was said. We won't at everybody, but we'll put it in the announcements of like just talking points that we talked about. So this way you see it if you missed it. I know some of you guys like to record. If you recorded it and want to post it in the video section or some shit like that, I don't even know. Do we have a video section for like stuff or whatever that would be? Like people sharing their RP experiences or something. But if it goes there, you guys can check it out. Is there a required civ time before PD EMS? No. Forever cadet time. Funny. Okay, chat. Nothing from my chat. Do you not have pure mode? No, we do have pure mode. That's why I said most servers have pure mode. So that's why I was just asking the dev to say it. So okay. Okay. All right. Listen, I'm not gonna keep you here. I love you guys. See you Saturday. We might not do any more sneak peeks. But we will be open Saturday. So there's your sneak peek right there. Literally open. But you guys have a good night, all right? Thank you for coming and hope to see you Saturday. And yes, crack is back as a drug, by the way. All right. I'll see you guys in the testers.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, Beast has been working her up about it. Tell her she's fired from owning a vehicle. Yeah, it's not like you really have any control over it. Ah, don't be a pussy. How do you know I'm not the one being threatened? Answer: because people who threaten me tend to end up in the ocean. No, but really, I just don't give people much reason to threaten me in the first place. Outside of just being a dick. You really don't need it, technically. Like, it'd be a bad idea to just lop it off, but medically speaking, no, you don't actually need it. Hmm. Whatever. Alright, I'll go get some water. One second.